Shale here, welcoming you to Prickett's Fort Historical Landmark. This amazing moment in time is brought to you by Nuka-Cola. The park features a reconstructed refuge fort and commemorates life on the Virginia frontier during the late 18th century. Join me as we mosey on down the trail to the right for the next part of the tour and take a fascinating stroll through history. This is a typical blacksmith shop, where blacksmiths would make horseshoes, various tools, and perform routine repairs by hand. Blacksmiths had a general knowledge of how to make and repair many things, from the most complex of weapons and armor to simple items. Please proceed to the fort to continue the tour. Prickett's fort was surrounded by a tall wall with lookout towers for monitoring the area around the fort. Colonists stood watch around the clock and would alert the settlement if the British were approaching. Inside the fort, we'll see what everyday life was like for the colonists. But first, let me tell you about Nuka-Cola. What gives it a unique flavor is the essence of 17 different fruits mixed in just the right proportions to give Nuka-Cola its trademark taste. Boy, Nuka-Cola's refreshing taste really hits the spot. Now, let's continue on with the tour.
The curator will announce the next show. Please stand by.
This building is the Colonist Company Mess Hall. Colonists would also gather here for settlement meetings. This is a typical colonist barracks. These buildings housed on average 14 soldiers.
They must have been really small soldiers.
Towers were used to monitor the area around the fort. Watch your step on the catwalks. Colonists would typically keep a campfire going while cooking stew or brewing some coffee during the night shift for those who were on watch. Boy, I bet the colonists really wish they had an ice-cold, thirst-quenching Nuka-Cola when those redcoats attacked that early autumn morning. After the tour, be sure to visit the gift shop located northeast of the fort to grab a souvenir and an ice-cold Nuka for yourself.
Sorry, it took me a long time to find this area.
Welcome to the gift shop, the final stop on our tour. We'd like to thank you for visiting this historic landmark mock-up of Prickett's Fort. I say mock-up because the real fort was destroyed centuries ago. It was lovingly recreated based on a series of documents and educated guesses. Isn't science great? Anyway, don't forget to take home a piece of American history from the gift shop. Oh, and make sure to grab a Nuka for the road. I hope everyone had a swell experience. This is Dick Shale signing off.